We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too. All these foods are good for you.
Welcome to Storytime Cooks, where we learn about food through books. Today we're reading The Magic Bicycle by Burley Doherty, illustrated by Christian Birmingham, published by Crown Publishers. My best surprise was my shining bike with its silver voice, but I couldn't ride it. Every time I tried, it threw me off. I think it thought it was a horse. So he's trying to ride his bike. Thank goodness he had his helmet on. It's important that we use our helmets when we ride our bike. But he got thrown into the dirt, and he's all dirty. His dog's watching, but this child's going to have to keep on practicing. I bruised my knees. I banged my chin. I tried again and again and again. You just have to keep on trying when you're learning to do something new. My brother can glide it round and round. Jenny can race it up and down. Even my uncle can wobble astride it. Everybody I know can ride it. He's looking a little sad, isn't he? All those people are riding bikes. It must be something to do with magic. There must be a special secret trick. There must be a spell on bikes, I decided. It looks like he's gotten some tools and he's taking his bike apart. I hope he can remember how to put it back together again. Dad ran up the driveway holding on, and then he ran all the way down and panted all the way up again. Just turn your legs. He grew tired and slow. You won't fall off. So his dad was hanging on to it while he was riding and giving him a little bit of extra balance. And I never did till he let go. And then what happened? He fell in the flower bed. But every night, deep in my dreams, I rode my bike over the trees as high as the birds, over the mountains, over the wind. He's dreaming about riding his bike. He's sound asleep. And every day I tried again. I gave my dad another chance. I will ride my bike, I shouted out loud. And I fell off. Spat on my hands and rubbed my knees. I picked up my bike and tried to look proud. It's just a matter of magic, I said. That's all it is. So I think he's going to try again. And then one day, I must have said it. The magic word. I didn't hear it. I didn't think it. It must have been deep in the quietest part of my mind. And you can tell from his eyes, he is really excited. I bet he's learned something new. There was Dad running behind me, and I could hear his footsteps, fainter and fainter. I could feel the air on my face and in my hair. I could feel my own power. I could feel my own strength. I could hear the wheels turning. My legs were like pistons, and I knew I could do it. I could cycle forever. He finally learned how. He didn't give up. Like a bird over mountains, like a ship over oceans, to the end of the world, I had magic in me. I like this story because it helps us to remember that sometimes we can't do things the first time we try, that we have to try and try and try again. Today we're using vegetables to make a magic bicycle. So we've taken some orange vegetables because it's fall and October is around the corner, or it might already be here. And we're using these pretty orange vegetables because it makes me think of fall. So we have an orange carrot and we have this yellowy orange pepper. And we took our carrot and sliced it and we turned it into bicycle wheels. We made some broccoli grass, and then we took our pepper and made the rest of our bicycle. So you can have fun playing with your vegetables and cut them up into pieces and make things out of them, just like this magic bike that we read about in our story and that we're going to have for our snack. So you might want to have a little bit of ranch dressing if you want to dip it in something, but vegetables make a really good snack. And we actually need to remember to eat our vegetables every day. We want to make half of our plates be fruits and vegetables, or half of our food that we eat. But you see, that vegetable section is even a little bit bigger than the fruit section. So we need to eat plenty of yummy vegetables to give us all the vitamins that we need to be healthy. We hope that you'll go out and maybe ride your bike. And if you've not learned how yet, it might be a good time to try. And if you don't have a bike, just go outside and enjoy the beautiful fall weather and have some fun. Come back and join us again next week for Storytime Cooks as we learn about food through books.
We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans.